Alrighty there, boys and girls. Let's get started. Roll the intro. We're going to skip all that. We're also going to skip all that. Welcome, everybody. We're going to skip all that. Welcome, everybody. We are going to play some House Flipper. Boy, that door is hideously bad. We're going to start with Sarah Lewis and her ex-boyfriend, who trashed her house. We're just going to kind of get on into it. I hate mess. I hope that you hate mess. So let's clean up mess together. Forever. I did learn a couple nifty little things about this game in my attempting to play this game. One thing is that if you look in that blue, it'll tell you in each individual room which how good your cleaning is. We don't want to move the bed. That'd be crazy. So as you can see, that gets better and better as we go. The bedroom, clean. We're going to leave the living room out. We're going to go to the bathroom. I imagine, though, that you're not here to watch me show you how to play the game. And it's just for me to play the game and you to watch. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna clean. You can judge my ability to make things look pretty, and then I won't care and I'll do what I want. That's how this will probably go. All right, so we do tab, and we actually I think got some perks. So I don't need to see things on the map. I'm gonna be honest with you. I just don't. I'm good. I don't need it. What I do need is to clean things faster. So we're going to do that. It's just speed is everything. I say that and I don't feel like I'm going any faster. So, you know, it's fine. We'll get it to work. Now, I am one to be very, very particular about these games. I like to complete everything to 100%. So we're going to try that as much as possible. I know it won't work. I know I'll end up being like, I can't get this last thing, and I'm not gonna freaking hold you guys up. You know, you guys really want to watch something entertaining, or at least me be crazy. So I'm gonna give you what you want. We're just gonna screw everything on in. The radiators are pretty easy, not gonna lie, but they do get kind of complicated. Like I've never, you know, done a sink or anything like that. Also, the job is complete, but we're not done. No, we're not done. No. See, their house is a mess. So we're gonna go ahead and help them out, doing that and that. And we're gonna put that there. And frankly, I don't know if it was a design choice or not, but it's hideous that they just were like, let's make it crooked. So we're just gonna kind of straighten everything out. I do love the vase that they have, though. A pretty cool vase. Everything else here, I hate that door. I really do. As you can see, we already fixed the lights, or the lights, the candles. That one's not too bad, but we're gonna fix it. We're just gonna fix it, and it's gonna be nice. And I don't know why they decided to keep that like that. Let's just be honest. It's dumb. It's stupid. We're gonna put it right there. Bam. House clean. Look at that. Bam. Complete. Look at that beautifulness. Look how nice it looks. That was my work. That was my doing. I mean, there's no personality in the room, but who cares? Their house looks a lot better than mine. We won't clean mine for a while. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'll live in a pigsty. I just want everyone else's work to be done. So we're gonna get down to the next house. We're gonna do radiators, cause like it's a pretty easy job if I'm not mistaken. It's just installing radiators, and that's pretty nice. Also, we're gonna fix the map thing. You can zoom out and in up in the top, and it will help you out with things. I don't know why I coughed. It's annoying me. It really is. All right. Let me get some water. While lovely, there. You can hear the squeaking. Oh, yeah. Hey, new skill. Unscrew that. We also should do the new skill thing. I forgot. For handyman. Let's do mounting. Yeah. We're gonna do bog standard sinks because they don't need the expensive things. It's not what they're here for. They're here just to get things done. But look, listen. Oh yeah. I don't know how well you guys can hear it. If you couldn't turn up your thing, but it's the little things. I love the squeakiness of it. Everything. Like the squeaks they do. Really nice. It's a nice touch. Back down a little bit. I guess that's really where I needed it. Here. We'll find some. We'll find a good one. I love the squeaks. Love the squeaks, man. I don't know how well you guys can hear the squeaks. We are technically, again, done with this. But are we really? I mean, like, if you really think about it, right? There's one more radiator we have to take care of. We can't just leave this man with one non-radiator-esque thing. Again, the squeaks, man. The squeaks are real. They're not as great as this one, though. Love that. Love it. We got ourselves another little level up thing. Or not a task, a perk. We're gonna do again more mounting for now. Just because we're using a bunch of mounting right now. That's the thing that we're here to do. Is mount things. But we'll get the other stuff later on. I'm gonna leave. They have a lovely front yard. Lovely. Look at that, beauts. Also, why did they not have a sink, but they had everything else? What happened to the sink? Should have read. Maybe we'll read the next one to find out what their crazy story is. Beauts. Gotta say, I love playing this game. It's so peaceful. It's like a really nice peaceful setup that we've got. Oh wait, can we not do? Oh, I gotta complete 3 more jobs. What are we doing money wise? We have 31. Can't get anything. Oh, they won't even let us like bargain it. Doesn't matter. We'll do another job. Cleaning the garage. That's a pretty easy one, I think. It's just like cleaning the garage. Like that's all they want me to do. We're gonna get rid of that. We won't get rid of the rest. We're not here to do that, but that one bugged me. All right. So everything that's white is just immediately just trash, and they don't want that. That's the stuff that they don't want. There we go. Get rid of all this trash. Why did he have all this? Like, I mean, I feel like this guy was kind of like, oh man, all this trash is in my way of all my tools And his kids were probably like, Dad, we want to ride our bikes. Is it trash now? And he's like, nah, it's just sitting there, I guess, if you really think about it. Let's go ahead and do this now. This right here, most satisfying. Just absolutely, just look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Bam. I'm sorry. I could have done that immensely faster, but I wasn't having it. All right. Oh, wow. We can complete this job already. Again, not going to. Not yet. This man has failed his garage. And we won't. We're gonna do a good mop now. And then we want more pay. We want more pay. Give us more pay. All right. Look at this. I believe that we also got a better scraper, if I'm not mistaken. And better scraper means less satisfying scraper, but also much quicker at scraping. Again, we don't like to leave people's houses in bad situations, so we're gonna go ahead and just do that. We don't want to just leave it laying there, you know. We'll leave his tools alone. I know he doesn't like when people don't touch it. When people touch his tools, he doesn't like it. That's what I'm trying to say. Look at how lovely that looks. Oh my, oof. Just amazing. I mean, there was no change there, but one plant's gone now. God, that's a real shit show right there. Okay, we could do walls or we could do baby on the way. Bit of gravel and a couple of bushes. Do we need to do any more jobs? Two more jobs. We'll do baby on the way. Well, hold on. Bonjour. I want my house to look a bit more artsy. Can you please paint some of the walls in the living room? All right, we're going to do this. I want to paint. I just want to paint. Oh, I remember this one now. I did do this one before, and I left I left the house half painted. I only painted the kitchen and that was it. Oh, good times. Assemble this right here. Oh yeah, put that one right on in. Give me that green. Give me that blue. Give me that black. And then screw. A little rhyme I do whenever I install outlets. It's not true at all. I just made it up. But I bet you would believe me if I didn't say that. I hope. You know the one thing that kind of bugs me? And I'm glad that the game doesn't like, I guess essentially like force you to know it. But like these aren't, I'm American and these aren't American plugs. If I'm not mistaken, they're British plugs. I don't know for sure if that's actually true. But they just don't look American. And I've seen them before, and I'm pretty sure I've seen them in pictures of, you know, Britain things. But anyway, I digress. Long story short, it's not American, and so I'm like, I don't like those. Like I got, but like if you throw it something else that's not American at me, I'm like, ooh, I don't know how to install that. I know you're kind of making it a little easy, because you know it doesn't seem that hard. Also, is that the only thing we need to do? Okay. Now I'm gonna do one of each, but I am about 90% positive that I will need more than that. And I'm thinking right here, like that. I don't want to overpaint until we get our first. And then we'll do a lovely little red right here. So we'll get a bit of both going on here, and it will look lovely. And if it doesn't, well, she didn't give us a budget. So technically we could just be like, well, let's go ahead and redo it all. I'm kind of liking the pattern of the reds. And the only reason I'm doing that is just because I don't want to waste the paint, but I also want to be like efficient. So when I get the perk for not wasting paint, because that will be the first perk that I get. Oh, here we go. You won't waste paint. You've already painted on the wall. There we go. So now I'm just more efficient and not wasting paint. And that's what I like, you know? Some people were like, yeah, make it faster. But I'm like, nah, man. Nah, man. We can't just waste the paint. I'm paying for that paint. I mean, I'm using the customer's money, but I'm paying for it. I don't want to pay for it, you know? I hope you understand at least. But I'm a bit of a saver. I don't like spending just money just willy-nilly. I don't care whose money it is. Especially on paint. Also, like, I mean, if you really think about it, oh, we can complete this mission. We're not going to again. But if you really think about it, it's like, I'm sure I get more money for not wasting as more paint. Oh, also, I just realized, speaking of not wasting paint, I messed up. This is all supposed to not be red. It's all supposed to not be red. Now, with that being said, I kind of like it. With that also being said, let's kind of fix up a little bit with some gray. And we'll do this, right? This was never the plan, but it will work out. We'll make that black, not red. So we did lose a little bit of paint. We did lose a little bit, which kind of sucks. And by kind of, I mean a lot. I'm already hurting. Already. I'm going to just stand on top of this paint and hope that it doesn't just spray all over the floor. Which is another thing. I'm like, thanks for not, but technically, shouldn't the paint be, you know, like, this is great and all, but shouldn't I be, like, getting some paint on the floor? Like, make me go through more of the process of being like, well, let's, go ahead and clean that up, because we messed that up in that, on that seat or something. I don't know what I'm asking. All right. And then put this right there. We go. Okay, so we got everything. Let's just jump over those. Look at that. I like it. Sorry. I mean, we got to clean up a bit of it, but other than that, I like it. I think we need mainly red. Oh, we're gonna need a lot of red. I'm gonna finish this up. I think I'm gonna need another bucket of red. But it'll be really close. Oh, no, don't do that. I want the skill. Give me that skills, dog. All right. See, now we'll get faster paint. Yep, that's what I thought. Alright. Well, we got a smidge left to work with here. So let's make it work. It's all that we can get. It's a shame. Unfortunate. So sad for her loss. Let's go ahead and sell that. We don't need that anymore. I hope. We'll go ahead and buy ourselves another paint can of red. We're not going to leave it like this. And another thing that I like to do, and you may consider it a waste, is that there's an extra spot right here I like to get. And sometimes, like right here, you really can't notice it, you know. That is like fully hidden behind this. But sometimes you can see a smidge of it and you're like, no, that was me. Look, like right here. Look, see? Look right there then. And now. You can see it actually coming into shape. I don't know if that was by design or not, but it was by my design. Alright. Get this last little bit done. Okay, I listen, I know technically the job is complete, but like I said, I like to get that extra little bit. I'm gonna try and use as little paint as I possibly can. There we go. Okay. Still may have a little paint on there, but that's okay. I can like squeeze that out. No, I'm just kidding. We're gonna sell that. Can't just leave the paint can in there. Are you crazy? And I guess we're done. Let's leave this lady's house and let her live in there again with their painted room. Oh, it looks really dark. I like it though. Oh, was I supposed to do something in there? Whoops. I may have forgotten something. Just maybe. Hey, new skill. What skill do we get? I want more money. Alright. Now, we are so close to getting our first house. Will we? Probably not. The first houses kind of suck. Gonna be honest. And they're not fun to really get your hands in on everything. Which is why we're gonna make them better than they ever were. Or we won't. I don't honestly know for sure. But we're gonna go all out. But that's probably not gonna be in this episode. So come back next week for that episode. But stay for the rest of this week. We're gonna do this one. I think I've done this one before. I like this one. This one, honestly, I've done this one a couple of times because I didn't realize, like, not this specific one, of course, but I never realized. If you look at the map, right, you can see where they want the wall. I never noticed that. And sure, this like red line is right here, but it's not where the red line is, if I'm not mistaken. But look, build wall. See, if you put it on the red line, it's not in the right spot. It's because they want it right here. Those tricky bastards. All right. Other than that, who wants to do that? You know what the real fun of this whole time is? Demolition. All right. Now I got a whole system. I'll do the top part first. Just because, like, just the more it will come down eventually. I don't necessarily do all of them, all of the spots, mainly because like they tend to come down with other stuff occasionally. least I've come to see a little bit. But sometimes they don't. And those times you gotta get real jiggy with it. There we go. Took all that out. See? Didn't get the top part just well. New skills. Alright. We'll do faster demolition. This guy's taking forever. Oof. Clean that all a little bit extra up. Alright. Let's go ahead and build ourselves a wall. Well, that came out really bad. We're keeping the children out, not the Mexicans. It's okay. That didn't sound better. I regret saying that. That might not make it into the video. We'll see. We'll find out. We'll find out together. If I laugh in the editing, maybe I'll keep it in. Another new skill. We're getting real handy with our skills, wouldn't you say? 50% faster building, or can build 3 walls at once. Now, I don't know how to do that part just yet. And frankly, I can care less if they're painted. So we're gonna do faster building. It doesn't matter during this mission. So like, who cares? I don't think I'm gonna lose money if there is just a brick wall. I don't think they're kid mines, but maybe they do. I don't know. I'm not the kid, so you know. But if I was the kid, wouldn't care. I would just be happy to be in my room again, which is now bigger. And we got to do these outlets as well. Oh man. Take out that last little one. Blue, black, and then green. Then we go into the thing. Should have said we screw into the thing. That would have been better. Okay though. Life isn't about regrets. It's about not taking action. You believe me on that one? Hope so. We're gonna move that right there. Who cares? You know, it doesn't need to be seen. Why do they just have a 1 plug? Who has a 1 plug in their house? I feel like that was a dumb thing to do. Green, black, and then blue, and then we finally screw. See what I did there? I brought the blue and screw back. Shouldn't have referenced that I did it. It makes it less of an achievement or accomplishment or whatever you want to call it, but it's fine. All right, we can move the dresser back because I'm strong. Don't know if you guys all know. The Hulk is here, guys. All right, Hulk smashed out of this job. Yeah, look at that. Look at that beauty right there. She kept everything the way she wanted it. There's just a giant wall covering her from her parents. That's the only difference. She'll live to be happy. I hope. Or not. Maybe not. I don't know. Alright. So what we're gonna do is of course more of these quests. Baby on the way, walls to knock down. Study house, student's house cleanup. We're gonna do this one. Walls need to be brought down. Okay. I like breaking things. It's a lot of fun. Hey door. You know, I don't want to break you. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Alright. Is that all they want? They just want the walls to be brought down? I mean, I get it, you know. Nowadays, it's more about having an open concept house rather than having it closed. So they're really like being very good about the fact that they should have an open house concept, you know? It's a really smart thing. I hope they made sure that there was no like issues with me breaking down a bunch of walls. I mean, you could lose a lot of, oh, see, look at that. It was like 4 hits. You could lose a lot of like durability in your house. I'm trying to think of the word, like the studs and such. Like, you know, you could lose all that. That would be really bad. Go ahead and break this down though, because who cares? They want me to destroy 35 walls. The support, that's the word I was looking for. It's such a simple word. All right. Faster demolition, dude. Go faster. Kind of just started breaking walls at a certain point. And, and I didn't know exactly where I was going. But I knew that I was going to make it there. Which is the important thing. Am I right? Or am I right? I'm really hoping. I continue to look at the map because I'm like, I don't know if this was supposed to go, but I'm going to hope that it is. If it isn't, oof. That would be real bad. Look at that. Wow. That wall wanted to fall. We're gonna let a lot of that just kind of clear up. There we go. It's kind of in the way now. So again, we're gonna wait till it clears up a bit, you know? Think that was the rest of it. Awesome. Well, now we've got our classic case of a floating wall. How do we take care of you, floating wall? Answered that question. Great. They just like looking at a radiator and a, oh, okay. Hey, open concept house, am I right? And then paint. Go ahead and find out which room this is supposed to be in. Hope this is it. They want a lighter blue? I kind of like the darker blue. But I guess if you're really... Wow. Sure it's not this room? No, I'm just kidding. I like the green. Do they want all of it painted like this? Hope not. Alright, let's start painting. See how much paint I would be wasting at this point? Oh, beautiful that I'm not. Back in my day, I used to be a real good painter, you know? Couldn't draw designs. Couldn't draw anything to save my life, but I could paint whatever I wanted. You give me a wall, I'll get you a new color. That's all I can get you though. It won't be a cool color, but it will be new. Oh man. All right. Hate hitting the random buttons on my mouse because then my tools go away randomly. All right, is that all they wanted? Nope, they wanted it all painted. I'm okay with that. I didn't really particularly like the whole dark white the dark blue white kind of contrast. You know, it really didn't make the room pop. I feel like this is going to make the room pop, you know? Room is going to be great. Their kid is going to be happy, or they're going to be happy. I don't know whose room is whose. I'm actually willing to bet that the green room is the kid's room, just because it's smaller. There we go. Last little bit. All right. I don't know. I think we're gonna run out of room first, or paint first. Oh, we're definitely gonna run out of paint first. Oof, it will be really close. Oh boy. I'm like on the edge of my seat, you know? Nope. It wasn't enough. Real shame, because that's like a total waste of a full can of paint. In my eyes. But, I guess it all won't be a waste. We'll just finish on up. But also, now I can do these spots. Like, in my mind, I'm like, I love doing it, right? But if it means that I have to buy an entirely new can just to get it, I think I'm good. I thought that was all white for a second. I was like, no. I don't like it. Oh, the mirror dimension over here, I see. There you guys go, I guess. Oh. I missed a spot. There you guys go, I guess. What's next? I got those. Made sure to get them. Because I could. All right. Let's sell that paint can. We'll sell that apartment to you. Or house. Oh, is it black? Interesting. Wow. That really opened up the place. Am I right? I kind of like it opened up. I mean, I would move around the kitchen a little bit and probably paint that brick corner. But other than that, not bad. I didn't do anything in their game. What are you doing? Oh, so much light. So much places. I like it. I want it. Give me that house right there. Dog. Alright. Hey, new skill. What we get? Oh, communications. You know what? Just give me more money. That's all that I want for all these jobs. Alright, but that's where we're going to end it. We are completely maxed out at asking for money for jobs. We're living in a shithole. Let's clean up a little bit. And not look at the place because it's a mess. Anyway, that's gonna do it for me. So I will leave you with work means victory with the leg. Anyway, thanks for all watching. Thank you all for watching. Come back next time for another video of this game.